What up, guys? Jason, Flowpack RC. So a couple months ago, I made a video about my spools, telling you what you had to do to make them work. I sold them to a couple guys, and the guys weren't really mechanically inclined, and they didn't want to be. They wanted a part that fit and finish. I tried explaining that it's an aftermarket part, but all things ended with I made it right with them. They're super happy. Matter of fact, they've sent me more and more customers. So I went to the drawing board, man. I tried to figure out what would have been the problem, what's the easiest way to do this, and I fixed it. It just ended up being the cups that I was using. So now that I got different cups, I'm actually in contact with the manufacturer now. So they're doing things the way I wanted them to be made. And I just wanted to show you guys what I got here. So in my typhon stretched, I have these spools. In my Mugen, I have the spools, and I'll just show you real quick. So this is a felony. This is my only shelf queen, and it has nothing in it. It's just a basic plain car. The reason I have this is to fit every single spool that I make. Also, I have custom dog bones now. So if you need the spool, the dog bone, and the gear, they'll be on the website. If you just need the spool and the dog bone, that's on the website also. Or if you just want the spool and you want to order your own dog bone, just hit me up afterwards and we'll take care of you. But move these out of the way and get this closer for you to see. Just to show you guys, this is my 7th scale spool that comes in the felony. Well, don't come in the felony. It's used for the felony, the limitless, the infraction, and that's without any flow juice or anything in it. It's just the way it is. It slaps right in now. There's no worrying about fit and finish. There's no more washers, nothing like that. Pops in, runs smooth. So the reason we have this is to eliminate the long dog bone in the back that weakens, or 8mm shafts that are heavy, less rotational mass. I use these in my cars, and I'm not the fastest in the world with the 7th scale yet, but yes, I did say yet, but hopefully soon I'll be there. So all the limitless, typhon, everything's the same as far as the motor mount and the motor base. Or I'm sorry, the diff base. So there's my limitless 7th scale spool with Saga custom gear on there. That's a 34 tooth gear. I sell a 34, a 40, and a 42. They're all Saga custom RC. Now this is a typhon spool, and as I said before, they're just going to slap in there. It's not going to be the same thing. That's without any juice or anything in it. When you get them, they are ceramic bearings. So you're going to want to put a couple drops of your favorite fluid in there and do that. This one's already had, obviously, some juice put on it. My spools are 100% balanced, guys. You're not going to see any wobbling. Everything is just smooth. I test every single spool before it leaves, and we try to get it perfect, but not all the time they can be perfect, guys. So I try to. I make sure that they're perfect. Let me just show you real quick. My 162 mile per hour arrma, which I'm hoping in the next day or two to be a lot faster than that. But for right now, I'll just bust it out and bring it over here. So here's my arrma typhon stretched. Of course, Delta Plastics body. And there's my spool, guys. I don't care if you look at my gearing, 34 tooth. That's what I sell. That's the reason I put them on there, because I know the rollout ratio and stuff like that, and it works. Let me pull the motor out so you can see it better. Make sure this thing don't tip off the stand. Put it over here. There we go. So there's the arrma typhon spool. And if your guys' car don't spin this freely, then you need to reevaluate. Get you some flow juice, get you one of my spools, and get your car spinning. Yes, I know there's no pinion because the motor is going to stop it, but that's running both diffs. That's running all the dog bones, the wheels, everything. Smooth as butter, guys. So that's the arrma typhon. Now in every single one of my cars, I'll show you another car real quick just to show you. Move this one out of the way. In every single one of my cars, this one just fell out. I run an RX pack, guys. I started, I don't know, you guys might think it's stupid, but I got this weird thing that every time I don't run one, I don't gain mile per hour. Every time I run one, I gain mile per hour. And then I look at my BEC, and my BEC tells me when I'm without it that I'm running 5.6 volts, 5.8 volts, 5.7 volts. But when I have it, constant 6 or 6.5. This is my Mugen mgt7, also 34 tooth pinion. And like I said, that's just one spin of the tires, guys. It's running both diffs, all the wheels, all the dog bones, everything. Told you my spools are dead on, guys. The right juice, the right spool, and your car will be that smooth.